Hey, let's talk about Godzilla. It's your boy D here with the Geek Experience. And do me a favor, you can always hit that like button, that subscribe button if you like what you hear. So, let's get into it. So, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, is a sequel to the 2014 movie of the same name, where we start off right after the events of Godzilla fighting in San Francisco. And we don't deal with the exact same people. We deal with it with a totally different family who suffered from the events of all the wreckage and carnage from San Francisco. And we kind of go on from there. Monarch is still doing their thing. They've located other monsters or kaiju, if you will, and they proceed to start to wake up. So eventually, they say I think about 17 wake up and they're making carnage all around the world. Uh, but the movie really focuses on Godzilla, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mothra. Pretty much for the most part. You see some of the other ones. I won't go too much into how the movie works, but it's pretty much a monster fest. It's an entertaining movie. The plot is pretty much easy to follow. It has a small message of about environment and eco-terrorism. I was perfectly fine with that. It didn't get too preachy. This movie definitely is like the first movie where it makes Godzilla more the hero and the protector of Earth instead of that crappy 1996 movie where Godzilla is the villain. And for the most part, it's pretty much the same thing. I found the movie relatively entertaining. Like I said, the plot was easy to follow. You knew the reasons why Godzilla was doing his thing, why the other kaiju was doing their thing. Of course, they didn't talk or anything. You just kind of figured it out by watching. And then at the same time, the humans, the reasons why they were doing their thing. And it's nothing groundbreaking. It's pretty tropey, pretty, stuff you haven't, things you've seen before in other movies or TV shows. And it's a pretty basic movie. I have to say that probably my biggest annoyance with the movie is that a lot of times the scenes with Godzilla and the other monsters are under the cover of some other issue. And what I mean by that is it's either dark or there's some type of lightning storm or some other, bunch of cloud cover. So you never really get to see the monsters in their clear CGI form. And that's probably why, because they used a ton of different visual effects companies. And only a very few times do you actually see a good, clear CGI shot of Godzilla and I think King Ghidorah. Mothra looked really, really cool at times, and so did Rodan. But like I said, you never really got a full-on daylight shot of any of the monsters, and I found that to kind of take away from the movie because, like I said, they were under a lot of shadows and under a lot of darkness, almost as bad as that big complaint Game of Thrones episode at Winterfell. Anyway, I won't rant on that. So, there was a lot of people in this movie that you've recognized from the previous movie. Ken Watanabe, David Stathern, and a ton of other people that you've seen from different TV shows and movies. You had, the girl from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You had Bradley Whitford, and a ton of other people, that you would recognize. A bunch of character actors. Definitely an all-star actor experience. So, all in all, it was okay. If I were to give this a, out of a 5-star rating review, I'd give it a solid 3 stars. It lasted about 2 hours. It was a bunch of fun. It was kind of slow at the beginning, but it picked up after about half an hour, and it just keeps on going from there, and it doesn't stop until the very end. So, if this is the kind of movie you're looking for, if you like these kaiju, Godzilla, Pacific Rim, whatever have you, Cloverfield, if you will, then this is the movie for you. So, but if you are going to go see it, make sure you stick to the end of the credits, because there is an end credit scene, and it definitely sets up for more movies in the future. So, that's it. That's my 2 cents on Godzilla, King of the Monsters. If, but let me know, what did you think of this movie if you happen to see it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you have the same complaints I did? Or did you think this movie was absolutely perfect? Let me know. Post it in the comments below. And if you liked what you heard, hit that like button. And if you want to hear more of my movie reviews or anything regarding video games, television, hit that subscribe button and make the world a better place. Anyway, I'm out of here, and until next time, peace.